I started practicing art at a very young age. I cannot remember. I think I learned to paint and draw long before I could write.
Hello, my name is Peju Alatise. I'm a visual artist, paint, sculpt. I work on mixed media installations and I write.
I've always loved painting, drawing, making things. I was one of those children who made stuff out of everything. I went to a good primary school, and in my primary school I had two teachers that I really liked or loved, as a matter of fact, who shaped me. For me at that time, I never really thought of it as a profession because I come from a background where you have to be professional. So I went into university for architecture. My dad was very happy about that until the first strike. And I went on a walk along Kingsway Road in Ikoyi. I came across David Dale's work in a gallery in Ikoyi Hotel back then, and I fell in love with his work. That was a light bulb moment for me. I remember telling my father that I knew exactly what I wanted with my life. I was very sure, and it was to be an artist. Being a woman practicing art was never something that wasn't something that I contemplated when I chose to be an artist. For me, being an artist was it had nothing to do with my gender, and I did not think that my gender was going to be some kind of concern to anyone or even the industry. I made a decision once that I would not let race or gender be an issue in my life. But it's difficult because it's thrown in your face every day. It's a strange world that we live in, and it's a world full of prejudice, and it's just unfortunate. I think people should get over themselves, and there's so much work that needs to be done in the world. Practicing art in Nigeria, that's another challenge. I have clients who tell me, oh Peju, the work you did in 2004, 2005, 2006, basically work I did a decade ago. They like it more than the work I do now. When you're producing based on what people like, market demands, the art becomes a craft and not an art form anymore. And art is my passion. I'm not going to lose that. So usually when I come up with new things, people don't quite get a grasp of it. They wish I just painted faces and things that were more familiar, but now I talk about serious issues. I make social, cultural commentaries with my work. When I make works about the child bride, people don't want to be confronted that within their society they have men who have legalized pedophilia. When I talk about religion, people, that's the worst one you can think about, or that you don't have a religion, that's also something else, People don't want to be confronted by it, they don't want to be a part of that discussion here. The advice I would give other women who plan to practice visual arts, are already in the visual arts, my advice is transcend gender. Everyone needs to transcend gender. I'm not going to give a message about how women should learn to work with one another. Women should learn to work with men and women and children. It's not about gender. Nothing should be about gender. Everyone has their peculiarities and everyone has something special about them that they can give to the world. To everyone watching, thank you for your time, and I wish you the best.